Hey guys, what's going on? Just kind of wanted to show you what I built. Sorry about the background noise, but it's kind of noisy in this place. So where do we start? I guess we'll start with our mining situation over here. This is basically my railcraft carts. I got this one turned off because it's pretty laggy. One, I got them all running, but this one here is my ore and my resource. Right now I just only have my void ore miner running. Pretty much it just brings everything up here and drops it off. And goes all the way down here. I used to have just regular mine carts running up and down here, like 4 of them, but that was extremely laggy. So I got routing switches here with routing tables with the names of the carts and stuff, and this one's routed for my mob stuff, and it just goes around up here and picks up my first mob spawner, my boot spawner here. This one's here like my farming spawner, or my sheet of my chickens for eggs, whatever else I want to put over there. This one here's my second loot spawner, and this is my Ender IO spawner up there. It just drops everything in here when I turn it on, and it picks everything up, and the cart comes back down here and heads that way. And then you can see the ore and resource miner just runs around the bottom. This is my resource void miner, and this is my ore, which is the only thing I have running right now because I don't really need anything else. I got overabundance. I tried to use the railcraft signaling, but it doesn't work, so I'm using cart detectors here to turn these on and off so these carts don't crash into each other. I used to have a Steve's carts running down there for a mine. It's like a huge mine down there, but don't need it no more, so this is kind of what's left of it. As you can see, I used to drop the stuff off in the cargo manager here, and then I used to have just regular rail carts running up into there and dropping them off into my storage system up there, and then running right back down. That's pretty much it there. I got what I thought was really cool is my drawers. You can use the factory blocks fans. I was experimenting with that. A system here, it works pretty good. I think it causes a lot of lag though. And this is pretty much all my ore processing over here, and this is my crafting processing. I got a villager farmer there, but I don't hardly ever use it. It's my reactor, which I probably don't have nothing in it. My empowered oil setup over here. This is where I make my charcoal production right here with from logs, and it gets phantom faced up to there. And I used to have a Steve Carts farmer in here for all this canola out here, this whole huge field, but you know, it didn't really keep up. It did keep up, but right now that whole thing is running off of these 2 cloches right here. And this is my oil production. The regular oil comes into here, you can see it, and then it'll drop it, and the seed will drop and it'll detect it. Boom. This will pick it up and shove it over here, and then on down to the oils, and I have that running all off of this controller here, XNet. And then this will drop the seeds in here, and the laser will pick them up. And I got a graded hopper down there, and then it'll kick it out into the empower and put it down in there. So So my charcoal production, it's laggy, starts over here. You can see the train there. He'll pick up the charcoal off this crafter right here. I think it's pretty much full right now. And then he'll come over here and drop it off in this one right here, and then that's where the the resource trains will pick up their supply of charcoal blocks. Oh yeah, they got them crafting at charcoal blocks, and he'll drop water off right here to this tank for these guys to come through here to pick up water. And then yeah, I got a switch here just to basically turn them on and off. And then of course more routing switches here. So, and they have the routing table in there with the names. And let's see, down here we got that bridge, and you'll come back over here, and over here is my single source of water for my trains. These things are awesome, these pitcher plants. And they'll fill that tank up, and you'll fill this guy up, and then you'll take them all the way over here to this tank. And this train here is pretty much my railway between two villages. I'll run down there soon here, and he drops the charcoal off there and fills these guys up, which you can see is pretty full. And this is where he drops the water off at, the water tank. And here's my my train setup. Usually I'll have these two cargo carts carrying each one of the blocks I want, like the concrete and the gravel will go in here, and then I'll have this one on the end back here to pick up whatever the underlayer cart is putting down. This worked out pretty good because I did all this and that whole railway to two villages over there. And I haven't really used this guy much. I was going to put high-speed tracks in, but I haven't got around to that yet. I just parked right here for now. And over here's my biodiesel setup. So I have 4 cloches for seeds, 4 cloches for melons, just the regular melon slices. I'm going to turn this back on here. Pretty damn noisy, but so those cloches will come over here. They'll drop it into this one. They'll make it into melon slices and stick it in here and make them into seeds. And then it kicks it and feeds both of these squeezers with seeds. And then this is the fermenter. Basically those come from this side, and those 4 cloches there feed both of these sets up top and bottom, and then I have for each single setup up here I got 2 diesel generators. Pretty cool setup. It's kind of loud, but I'm getting like 32,000 plus RF on it. Single cables. Feeding the high voltage cables. Feeding all this, and then the photonic lasers powering up my almost completely filling my tier 6 core. Right now it's only doing like 139 RF, but you can see it's pretty laggy. This is how I set up my processor deal, and basically put all the items you want in here, just like gold, silicon, and whatever to make a single processor, and it puts it in here. The silicone goes in there. This is the final one, and then each one of these is the gold, diamond, and the what was that thing called? I forgot. Pure Curtis quartz. The only problem is the power issue for these top two, but you know, I'm using a wireless thing. Right now I have auto crafters underneath this stuff in a importer, but when you start out early you can just throw your 3 items in there and boom, or 4 items, and it makes it for you pretty fast. Let's show it here. Let's see. Some gold, redstone, and some silicone. Now Mike puts the redstone in, and the gold already goes through that one and pumps it over, and there you go. There went the processor, went through that fast. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty easy setup. What else I got going on here? Oh, this arc furnace. This thing is cool because it makes like iron or steel very fast. And I don't know if a lot of people know, you can take these graphite electrodes, whether you got the 50% pattern or the 100% blueprint, but you can stack all 3 of them and put them in an anvil with the unbreaking book, and you can enchant them all 3 with 1 book, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't have it hooked up right now. And over here I just got 2 coke ovens running, making creosote and pumping into that tank, and drops the coal coke in here. Yeah, it's pretty much manual so far, but then I got basically this RF system here for the creosote and water, so I can craft treated wood planks really fast with this. Over here I just got a squeezer that I was making the electrodes with, and whatever I want to grow over here that I need, like cactus or whatever. That's pretty much it there. Got my mob spawners over here, which I haven't had this one hooked up yet because I just built it, but I've never used it. So over here I think I got what, 3 mob spawners, which I don't really need to run them anymore. And over here I got my chickens, which that thing is full right now because I don't need any more eggs either. I'm like over full in eggs. And then I started building my draconic crafter stuff over here. I'm not quite done with automating it yet, but it's like so laggy in here. This is pretty much automated though, using XNet. And then I have 2 solar panels over here. This is my original RF production. That's pretty much it. This tree farm is pretty laggy too. I just switched it over to the forestry. Is that what it is? Forestry. Apple fruit. They like grow crazy. So let's go check out this. Check out this railway I got here. I was going to put lights all the way down here and finish off these tunnels, but I never did. But no, they look pretty cool. The concrete makes it run fast, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I used to use carts to miner to mine most of that stuff. This is my oak bridge here, which, you know, with the texture pack I have, it that looks pretty cool. I'm sorry I haven't quite finished it yet, but you know, whatever. And here's my cobblestone bridge, which I almost got completed. It runs quite a ways. There's some regular tracks down here right now. So taking the train will be pretty slow. And I was going to end up moving one of these buildings so I could get a loop around. And just let the thing run. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was kind of cool how I got my water set up and my charcoal moving around. The thing is, it does get kind of laggy over there. A lot of stuff I got running. I think this is pretty cool. This thing makes a mulberry bush, man. This thing makes a good hedge. You just pick them and just keep laying them out there, and then it grows straight up in a row. All the berries you ever want, and they grow fast too. Alright guys, have fun. See you later.